You know the exact moment it happens? The whistle blows. The referee points to the spot. A superstar who barely got touched is rolling on the ground. Football history had rarely seen such a thing. A player crashing into the goalkeeper, and the keeper gets the foul, but that's exactly what happened in the semi-final between Argentina and Croatia in 2022. Within seconds, the internet explodes with the exact same phrase. It's rigged. FIFA's golden boy strikes again. Now it's 2026, and FIFA's doing it again, dusting off the same script, protecting the same legacy. Or is that what they just want you to believe? We have seen this script play out for decades. Pelé had the whispers, Maradona had the accusations, even Ronaldo was labeled UEFA's boy during Madrid's three-peat, and in 2026, the entire world pointed the finger at Lionel Messi. You have probably been watching football your whole life. You know when a goal is soft, you see the sloppy giveaways, the algorithmic favoritism, the decisions that could easily go either way, but somehow always seem to tilt toward the legend on the pitch. You sit there watching your favorite team get eliminated, completely convinced that somewhere in a smoke-filled room, billionaires are deciding who gets to lift the trophy. It feels like a rigged game. It feels like your passion is being sold to script a movie you never agreed to star in. But what if the conspiracy goes much deeper than paying off a referee?
Yo a Lío le regalaría el cielo, pero cuando no es justo y cuando quieren los marketineros hacerle ganar algo que no ganó, es injusto.
What if the game is tilted, but not by a secret bribe and not by a shadowy backroom deal? If you want to understand how a $15 billion empire actually controls the sport, you have to unlearn everything you think you know about corruption, because the reality is much colder and the manipulation starts inside your own head. Let's talk about why you think the game is rigged. Science has a name for this, the frequency illusion. Have you ever bought a red car and suddenly you start seeing red cars everywhere? Your brain didn't magically spawn more of them on the highway. It's just start paying attention to the ones that were already there. When you go into a World Cup match, fully believing it's scripted for Argentina, your brain aggressively highlights every missed throw-in and soft foul as undeniable proof. Meanwhile, the exact same refereeing mistakes happen in matches you don't care about. You don't say a word. Add to that something called reputation bias. Sports psychologists have proven that a referee sweating under the pressure of 80,000 screaming fans subconsciously trusts the famous face. The whistle blows a fraction of a second faster for a legend, not because the ref was handed a bag of cash, because his brain is wired to trust authority, exactly like yours. The real manipulation is happening on the balance sheet. Stop looking at the scoreboard for a second and look at the market. FIFA is not in the business of sports, they are in the business of attention. And in 2026, they build a $15 billion machine based on one brutal economic principle, the superstar effect. Coming off a devastating pandemic that drained their reserve to about $267 million, FIFA didn't just need a World Cup, they needed a financial miracle, and they built it using dynamic ticket pricing, an algorithm that treats a World Cup seat the exact same way Wall Street treats a volatile stock. When Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal got knocked out in the round of 16 and the host nations US, Mexico and Canada were sent packing with them, disaster struck. The secondary market collapsed by 60% overnight. Tens of millions of dollars in resale value evaporated in less than a day. FIFA was staring down the barrel of their ultimate nightmare. At that exact moment, Argentina wasn't just a football team anymore. They were the absolute last pillar, holding up FIFA's multi-billion-dollar marketplace. To protect their margins, FIFA centralized the ticket exchange every single time a seat was resold out of panic, hype, or desperation, FIFA took a cut from the seller and a cut from the buyer. A single seat for a Messi match could be flipped 4 times before kickoff, with FIFA double dipping every single step of the way. They didn't just sell tickets. They monetized your outrage. They turned your desperation to witness history into pure profit margin. So where does that leave you? Did the frequency illusion play tricks on your mind, making you see every soft foul as a grand conspiracy? Or did FIFA actually pull the strings to carry Messi's legacy?
Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
Lionel Messi is a good boy. Every father, every mother would like to have it at home, and really, he's dancing. He's a kind man. He's really good. He's a good boy. And the other one, this is something else. The other one he's like the commander of the field of play.
The uncomfortable truth is we will simply never know. We will never find a leaked email or a recorded phone call proving it. The psychological bias of the referee naturally tilts the pitch, and the corporate giants at the top are more than happy to sit back and let human nature do the heavy lifting for them. But if FIFA truly handed out a script to guarantee Messi the trophy, it was the worst script in human history, because Argentina didn't even win.
The fuck?
They walked into the final, picked up 8 cards, including 2 reds, in a single chaotic night. If the refs were told to protect a legacy, someone forgot to tell them to look the other way. The truth isn't a grand conspiracy, it's much quieter. FIFA's real victory was never about who lifted the gold. They don't care whose face is on the poster, they just needed the demand to hold until the final whistle. They needed Messi in that stadium to keep the ticket prices sky high. Argentina lost the match, but FIFA won the economy. For 2 decades, the entire religion of modern football has rested firmly on the shoulders of 2 men. Now, that era is over and the curtain has closed, which leaves us with one haunting question for the future of the sport. When the lights come back on in 2030 and the machine needs a new face to sell, who's going to be FIFA's new boy? Hey, you actually finished the video. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to give me a like, and you have also a subscribe button next to it. It would be nice if you press it. I have so many nice ideas for this channel, and I'm so curious to see your reaction on them. So I'll finish this video for now, and see you in the next one. Peace.